My dentist was in Salisbury, and I've been with him for years. And I just got to the point where I was even popping over there for a 5 minute thing. So I just, but then I was worried about who I'd get in Southampton because I just didn't know anybody. And then, of course, I got recommended, luckily. And so I just came along and, you just hope for the best because you just don't know anybody. But I suppose it must be like you women when you go to a hairdresser and you've got to get a new one and you think, who do I trust? And I just didn't know who to trust. But, Rob was so, well, just put you at ease straight away. And then we had to decide what I was going to do because I had a lot of work needed doing. And I didn't know whether it should be just some dentures or we discussed implants, but I thought, well, I'm getting on now. And I thought, well, do you spend all that money on implants? And luckily I made the right decision when we got the implants done. The main reason for having it done was to go out and eat properly. To have when you go out for a meal, I was having problems with the dentures that I had at the time, and they kept failing and having temporary ones, and I got fed up with it. And then when Rob asked me, he said, "What do you want?" I said, "Really, I want, apart from the cosmetic angle of looking good, you obviously expect that. You just want to be able to go out and eat properly." And it seemed the best solution to eating properly. It's like everything. When you have some work done in your house, you know within 10 minutes whether the fella can do it or not. And it just felt right, so we went ahead with it. I'm glad I did because I really didn't know quite what I was going to do. And it all fell into place, very lucky. When I came in for the implant surgery, it all just seemed to, I was in the chair for some time, but it really wasn't uncomfortable. I mean, there was one time when it was about 2 hours and you get a bit fidgety, but it didn't hurt at all. And, it just was, how can I say? I was really surprised that it was so easy, and of course Rob makes it so easy as well. I would definitely recommend Hampshire Dentists to anybody that asked at all. Yes.